back. Hidden room. Have our prison book. I think it's time to pay someone a visit. Someone's about to have a very bad, bad day. I'm well over my recording. Normally recordings are much shorter than this per episode. But I'm gonna have to break this up somehow. Gosh, I may have another episode of me reading a journal. Catherine wrote a lot. Yeah, those are definitely the skulls of the Wark. Hey, we know what the Whale of Pure Evil is now. Okay. So, let's make our way to visit our friend Gen. I'm sure he will be thrilled to meet us again. We have his book that he wants. However, I don't know if we'll have to figure out... Oh, look at the beetle! That's cool. Oh, so Catherine wrote these in here at some point, for some reason. Wait, hold on. Went the wrong way. Alright, if I remember right, it's here. I don't even know if this would really give you access to if you found this out early. I mean, you could go to the islands in a different order. Up. Yep, close up the evil statue. I love that. This is what happened. Gen wrote books, they sucked and didn't work, and goes, ah, it must be the material. And then wrote 200 more shitty books. I'm pulling 200 number on my butt, but I'm pretty sure he wrote hundreds of books. Oh man, alright. See if I can remember this here. I think it was 23. 21. I like having a really patterned combination like this. Well, I say it's patterned, but you know what I mean. 2 here, 1 middle. Oh, I should save. Yeah, I should save. Just in case I get an ending I don't like, I can go back. I don't know how this is gonna play out. Is he just gonna use the book and we can be like, I gotcha, bitch? Or we have to, like, do something? You know? I don't know. Ah, that's cool. Are we in a cutscene?
Well done.
Oh crap, we're in a cutscene. Oh hi. Creepy old man.
I was greatly relieved when I received word that you had recovered the book.
Hmm.
I don't quite know how you managed it, but if I may.
Yeah, sure. Put your hands all over this book.
Thank you.
Touch it all over. Just go ahead. See. Oh. Is this legit, he's thinking? Oh, I gotta just read some of this. I wish we could read the book. We only have access to the stupid viewing page. I'd love to be able to read some of the art. That'd be cool. Huh? Well, everything looks fine. What do I know? I'm a big smart man. You know what? I have an idea, I think. Yeah, because it did say he's gonna be suspicious. I bet that is true. He's gonna follow that line of him being suspicious of the book. Oh, he's thinking about it. Oh, he's thinking about it. He wants it.
best if you went through first.
Alright, fine, you paranoid dude. I hope this works. I hope this doesn't turn into, like, the books in this one. Let's see. I know it's the trap, but he doesn't know that. And I'm hoping this functions like the ones in book 1, where if you use the book, you basically change places with the person. So if he uses it, I'll be out and he'll be stuck. Which is what happens in all the bad endings of book 1 of Myst 1. I'm hoping it works. Oh, he's doing it. Sucker! Oh wow, we got a Gen in a book. That's cool. Oh man, is it like time for more journal stuff? This is a Riven book, of course. You can tell by that 5-pointed star. Oh, cool! You see this thing here on the side? This was used as they actually made a working replica of this as a Kickstarter thing. This inkwell here. That's so neat. What even is this? It's like a... Is that a bone? In a goblet of not water and some juice. There's, you know, the 5-pointed star. Man, that's interesting. Okay, so, yeah. That's cool. Where do you get all the marble? Looks like there's more Dunny writing up there. So yeah, they had a Kickstarter to get all these games working again on modern operating systems and get them on Steam and other platforms. And they had a few cool things. They had actual linking books, which is, you know, it's a fake book with like an LCD screen in it, and you can change the flyby image inside. But it's really cool, you know. It's a big old-looking Myst book. You open it up, and then there's like the Myst flyby is in it or something. You can change to a few different ones. They also had some physical stuff like schematics to 3D print a lot of different things. They also had a working inkwell like this off the gold beetle from the island. Alright. That powers the thing. I'm going to keep that running. Wow, we just get to explore now, don't we? This is dope. Alright, well that's handy. I have a feeling that this place is going to become very lonely really soon. Okay. Oh, that's creepy. Can we go outside? I want to go outside. Let's go outside. No! He had the key with him. How dare he? Oh, explore different ages, man, even if they're bad ages. What is this? This little nook is just like a bedroom or something? Oh yeah, that's a very good likeness. Again, my husband, and my... I cannot read that writing. Love and... Okay. Oh, there's like another gun, or... What is that? Is that an instrument? Yeah, it's just his bedroom, which is for some reason down a set of stairs, so a single room. That's nothing. A wash basin or something. Huh. Or toilet, I don't know. This.
Tagamem, san botegan shem. Vasi.
She seems nice. Well. Come on. So, oh man. Gen's dirty dishes. And clothes. And another book. Oh man. Oh boy. Well, hey, it's a rule, man. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh crap, I gotta like reset the whole thing. Ah. I like that the edge of the page is like actually changed, like on the book. But it's a rule, okay? Let's get this done. I start this latest journal with astounding news. Catherine has returned to the Fifth Age, and though it sets my teeth on edge to say it, she has also vanished as quickly as she appeared. Stolen from me by the rebels. As my guard tells it, she linked into the Fisher Plateau cage, as I'd guessed, and suddenly he was set upon by a band of rebels who darted him and spirited her away. I suspect the truth of the matter was that he was so dumbfounded at actually witnessing someone link in after all this time that he presented an easy target for whichever rebel had happened by at that moment. The damnable luck of it. He did get a good enough look at her, though, to verify that it was indeed Catherine. He also claims that he inspected all of her belongings and found no linking book on her person, a fact which, if true, makes the question of why she's returned here all the more puzzling. While I am sick with the frustration at hearing having lost the only quarry that cage has ever caught, I am also filled with hope. He must yet provide me with a way back to Dunny. It is true that I have managed, despite overwhelming odds, to break free of the confines of the Fifth Age and resume my mission to save my culture from extinction. But I fear that unless I am able to regain access to the vast resources that lie in the city's ruins, the task of reconstructing that great civilization will be impossible. If Catherine did bring a linking book with her, then I am halfway there. If not, then she is trapped in the Fifth Age, and I can assume that my emotionally crippled son will soon be along to rescue her. Either way, it is crucial to my plans that I find her soon. Her presence here now forces me to take the rebels more seriously. I should never have permitted them to survive this long. Once again, the Great Wark has just demonstrated its usefulness to me. This past week, the villagers have been most difficult to manage. Apparently, they have learned of Catherine's arrival, and their fear of the mythical beast has been all that has kept them in line. If I had known how truly useful these prodigious creatures would have proved to be, I would have perchance captured more of them while the local population was still plentiful. Although, to be sure, if these disturbances continue, my current pets will be in no danger, perishing for lack of nourishment. The search for Catherine continues. I now deeply regret my mistake of having ever taught these primitive people anything at all about the books. It seems that with each passing day, I more sorely realize the extent to which they were not ready for that knowledge. Not even in the simplified manner in which I had presented it to them. Their minds, adapted only to the exceptionally menial tasks of village life, were incapable of comprehending the art in all its complexity. And thus were unable to extract the essential underlying principles that are, ironically, so eloquently simple. It is obvious that much of the discord that exists between us stems from their failure to grasp the full meaning of the information I gave them. Not my fault, it's their fault because they're so primitive. They've been able to gain even the smallest glimpse of the future I'd planned for them, then this conflict would not exist. The minds of children are much more malleable. With proper instruction, they had developed a more appropriate posture towards the culture that gave them their lives. At times, they take it almost as if they had a bit of Dunny blood in them. Given the natives' inborn limitations, however, I am quite careful that none gain a level of understanding that would permit them to sin against their future the way that Catherine did. Man, the sky! How foolish I was to think that she could contain such knowledge responsibly. It was quite clear that my own son could not. Atreus, still he remains one of the greatest disappointments of my life. Man, the dude writes books better than you. You can shut up. I should never have left him with my mother. By the time I'd returned for him, he had already been poisoned as to all thoughts of the Dunny. Perhaps it was the only way that she could rationalize the fact that she had been responsible for the collapse of their civilization. So much destruction, so many great lives lost. Guilt must have been unbearable. I do have vague recollection of the love she had for my father and for our world, but ultimately she was an outsider whose ignorance of the Dunny became the catalyst for their demise. If I am able to rebuild our culture and in the process correct such crucial weaknesses, then perhaps what she did was ultimately necessary, in order that a new era of prosperity might someday come to pass. These last few weeks I have found myself frequently beset by images from the past. As I stood in the schoolroom today, I was reminded of my own childhood, years I spent in the Bookmakers Guild. Father's immense pride at each of my small accomplishments. He was an important man in the Dunny world, but I can't bear to think of him for long. It's too much. I was too young to see such a thing. I've got her. Last night, I received word that Catherine was in the village attempting to persuade the people to join her. I lost 2 good men in the process, but I would have paid 100 times that number for such a prize. She's been taken to the prison island. I've been attempting to gain some insight as to the reason for her presence here. I've had the light all but constant impulse to put her on the gallows. She has adopted the most infuriating stance of only answering my questions when she answers them at all in her native tongue. Even so, she is a poor liar. I am now quite certain that her return to Riven was unintentional, and she brought no linking book with her. As far as her unwillingness to share with me the location of the moiety, we shall see. Without their leader, however, they are once again powerless against me. Catherine's coming here was indeed an accident. The Natress is bound to come for her. That is a given. The question I must now consider is, how will he do it? It is likely that his hesitation has been due, at least in part, to this dilemma. One way or another, though, he'll have to bring a linking book to get back to Dunny. There is no other way. Except he has my help. It's late and I cannot sleep. I've lost so much in my life. Oh wow, his writing is so bad right now. Okay. I've lost so much in my life. My people, my father, my son, me, my wife, Kita. You were the only true kindness I have ever known. Watching you flicker there in the image. Sometimes wonder if you were real. If I could restore your life with my pen, I would do so in an instant. And leave the rest of the world to their own wretched fate. Damn these savages, I would be well advised to leave them all in the 5th age and begin again with a clean sheet of paper. Hey, it's us! A stranger has arrived on Riven with a linking book to Dunny, and once again, my useless minion was overtaken by the rebels. From a little I could decipher from his muddled explanation, it apparently occurred sometime this morning. The cage has been damaged, but it is no matter. Everything I need is here now. Atreus is certainly behind this. Yet how could he be so foolish as to send someone here with a linking book? Such blatancy is unlike him. Could it be that he has had a change of heart after all these years? Is he finally letting his poor old father go? No, he's only after one thing. Perhaps he should find her. For now, I need only to wait and observe. That helped. That worked out for you, didn't it? Thanks. Oh. So that sounds familiar. That's going to be really hard to remember, though. Hold on, I gotta get a light so I can write. Ah! I almost fell on my chair. Okay, so we got here. Ding ding crank. That's seriously how I'm gonna write this. This is hard to figure out. So, Ding, ding, crank. Snap, ding, I guess we'll say. That's not too bad. I'm writing that down. That sounds very similar to the thing that was on her prison. And she said that he'd have the combo to this, so... Hey! All of our information has been used. And we know where Catherine is. We possibly know how to get her out of there. Oh, wait, not all of our information has been used. There's the telescope. That's the only thing left. Telescope and this code. So if we use this code and it does free her, we've captured Gen, we've freed Catherine, and now we just need to give the signal to Atris. Oh, we are basically done. Oh my gosh. Okay, so where's this is the prison island. It was the small island. All right. We might have done it. Man, it just tickles me. Holding the prison book right now. Okay. Yep, creepy music, that's nice. Alright, what's Skyr? Hey, it worked! Someone's gonna be rather pleased.
We have to move quickly. Gen's people may already know what's happening. Once we're back with the moiety, we'll have time to regroup. Can I see the book?
About Gen.
You did it. We're all free.
Gen's gonna have a bad day.
We're captured again.
For a while.
But there still is followers. I'm not sure what I'll do once I realize he's gone. I'll have to get the villagers to safety as soon as possible. You go back to the Temple Island and reopen the fissure. I know it's risky, but it's the only way to signal Atris. I'll try to make it out there as soon as I can. Don't
Oh boy, we're doing this.
Don't forget, the portal combination's in my journal. Good luck.
We're doing it. Oh, she even said that the combo's in her journal. We already found that information. Whew. They want us to open the fissure. Oh my god. That sounds scary. Well, it sounds scary, but I'm thinking about it, and it's like, well, he threw prisoners in there, and they seemed supposedly fine, but he couldn't figure out what happened to them. We know a book can safely make it through there. That's how we got in this entire mess to begin with. Apparently our character was having a nice night hike, and then a book landed in front of them. Oh, we gotta turn this off again? Oh, man. Okay, good, we got lucky. Huh. So... while I think it would mean bad stuff for this age in general... yeah, bad stuff's gonna happen to this age really soon. Man, Riven won't know what's about to hit it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Atris is gonna love this idea. He's been laboring for so long to keep this age intact. Well, the Moedi are fine. They're in their own age. Okay. This place looks cool. But I know it's terrible. Hey! Why is the gate... Aw, why is the gate back up? That's depressing. Okay, so that's... The map, island, oops. Village island, prison island. That might be it. Take a look at it. Hey, do we have a giant dome? We have a giant dome! This is it. Where does it put us? Oh, where does it put us? Of course, it puts us at the dome. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I am not sure if I'm ready for this. Feels like a very final step, you know? Oh man. Mm-mm. I don't know, are you guys ready to leave Riven? Despite it being a decaying age, there's parts of it that are pretty cool. I mean, like... You could take, like, some of these trees and plants and, like, regrow them on other islands and all that, but... You know, there's that growing starfisher to worry about. Oh hey, our shortcut got turned off. What? How in the heck? How did our shortcut get turned off? I guess we don't need it. That's a little bit annoying. It's like, the state for this is like a lot of puzzles and things are reset. Like a lot of... You know, it's that, like, the elevator was up instead of down. The first dome was turned back on. This ladder was... Well, we left this ladder raised up. We did that. Shortcut was removed. We just go out. Oh, man. And hey, we're here again. We're at the beginning. Oh yeah, look at that! There's a little Moedi dagger stabbed into it. I didn't even see it before. Oh boy. Well, we've powered it. Yep. I didn't see that before. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Save. Okay. Hopefully I got this code right. Whoa. We did. Ooh, that's cool. Oh man. Sorry. Just in case I have other things I want to do later, I'm making a save. Alright, I think this is it. It's been fun. Oh, there's one more. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh. Did you get the sign, Atreus? Okay, he did.
There isn't much time. Where's Catherine? Where's the book? I don't...
Hey!
The villagers are safely in the Rebel Age.
Oh, okay, cool.
I thank you.
As do I. You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for. You've given me back my life. The path home is now clear for all of us.
Well, can you guess our path home?
This is where our paths must part. Perhaps we'll meet again someday.
My thinking is going to be in about 10 years in universe time.
Goodbye, my friend.
Here goes the book. Oh, here we go, folks. Hopefully this works. Oh.
Now I understand. Endings and beginnings are within the fissure, that riven cleft of stars that access both a wall and a bridge. And though I am unable to understand how, the very flow of stars that brought my Myst book into worthy hands, I am sure served as a safe passage home for my friend. The age of Riven is closed forever, but the people of Riven are free. And now I am at rest, understanding that in books and ages and life, the ending can never truly be written.
There you have it. The stranger that found the Myst book takes the journey of the Myst book later, and we do in fact make it back. I think we're still the same stranger in the third game. I was a little curious about the time frames for these things, but we spend about a month for the course of Myst and hanging out with Atreus before going to Riven. I think maybe a month or two, 1 or 2 months. And then between Riven and Myst 3 Exile, it's 10 years. But we do go and visit our friend again. Although some things could have happened between then and now. I'm not sure though. But that was a lovely little game, despite some of the difficulty. There really weren't that many puzzles now I think about it. It was kind of like finding codes in journals. Maybe finding a couple things with imagery, like finding the animals. The really clear ones, though, that tip you off were like the beetle and the fountain. I think if you can get that figured out, and the dunny numbers, you're golden, I think. But getting that first leap of logic and connecting those two probably stumped a lot of folks back in the day. I'm just I've played quite a few puzzle games now. It's kind of hard for me to say unbiasedly about how easy or hard any of these are. Sometimes my mind is on the right track for their logic in making puzzles or making information available to you, but I'm also very intentionally observant for any scrap of information that you might find. I mean, there's stuff in Myst 1, I think, that never even got used, but hey, we learned some Dunny writing. We learned a bit about the history of Gen, Atris, and Catherine, and the Rivenese. And I hope we all had a great time doing so. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. Myst 3, Exile.